Steph Hodge with Board Game Geek here with Charles Amir Britt from Super Meeple. And today we're looking at Cuzco.
Cuzco, yeah.
Cuzco.
Yeah. Cuzco. So Cuzco is the re-implementation this time of a game called Java.
Java, yes.
Part of the Mask trilogy.
One of three.
Yeah, exactly. With Mexica, Tikal, and Java. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
So that's that was the second one. Java, by the way, at the time it was released in 2000, and because we wanted to keep the original theme. It was always South America. So here we're talking about Inca. It was the Maya and the Aztecs with the two others. So we went back to the original idea of the designers and to propose the Cuzco. The rules are exactly the same as the original one. It's just the content that is different, but and the artwork. Yeah. So yeah, it's based. It's same idea as the Mexica and Tikal. It means that each turn a player just has a number of action points, and he has different actions possible here, and he can use the points to do the different action in any order, or you can do it multiple times, the same thing, or whatever. Just do whatever you want. So yeah. So the idea here is going to build here. You have some tiles here. There are some landscapes there can be 3 or 2 or 1. So, but each turn, a player must first put a tile on the board. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then after he can spend the 6 the points on it. So the points, of course, you're going to bring some of your Incas here. So each player has some meeples Inca like this. So you can bring them either from the forest or from the mountain. It's not the same cost, and then you can just move them like this. And then after, of course, you can go to the villages, and when you have the villages, you can just start doing some temples. So the temples here, the difference here, so it's like for Tikal and Mexica, these are made of resin, so it's resin pieces.
Yeah, they're really
so when
cool.
you start first, you have to be you can just put a temple somewhere here, for example, if you're in the village, and that's how the village becomes a city. And when there are some people in the city, for example, because of course what is important is that you can do some, and this is the most important part of Java. It means that the majority, and what is important in Java, it's not the number of meeple, it's how high is the meeple yeah. So here, for example, if we're like this, for example, it's the red that has the majority.
So here we get that. Yeah.
So, and then after what you can do also is to organize some parties, some festivals. Here using these cards, everybody that is in the village, in the city, will be allowed to play cards. Okay. To be able to win some to be part of the.
So you're in the city too?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we're in the city here. So here, for example, and then you organize the festival. So everybody that is part of the city can do it. And then at the end, you just look who has the most cards of one type of card, and then you get some points here. So that's one way to do points. You also have this. This is some water. Depending on the number of tiles that you have around, you can just score points. And also at the end, there's an end phase where you just score the whole cities and just you see who has the highest one. So it's it's deeper than it's more complex than Tikal and Mexica.
Yeah.
It's a little bit longer as well, but it has a it's very strategic because there's a lot of things. There's no luck. Except when you draw the cards like this, but you can control it depending on the parties. And then that's the.
Certainly reminds me of Cuzco. So.
Yeah, the similar thing is of the action points, but and then after when you play, it's very it's really different than Mexican Tikal. It's it's different feeling. Yeah.
Well, that's available here. That's available everywhere soon.
Yeah, that's available here. Yes, in at the Keep Exploring Games. This is our partner. And then they have the one in English, Dutch, and German, but it will be also available everywhere soon.
Well, thank you so much for showing us Cuzco.
Thank you very much.